Get ready for a glimpse into the future of Rolex in 2024, where we're about to take a sneak peek into the crystal ball and unravel the mysteries of Rolex's future. Gear up for potential farewells, the grand entrance of new timepieces, and a subtle dance of design evolution. But hold on tight, we're keeping some secrets under wraps. You'll need to stick around to catch the full scoop on the captivating updates and changes that Rolex has in store. First, let's talk about Rolex, which is the global emblem of luxury and prestige. With a heritage as rich as a fine Swiss chocolate, Rolex has mastered the art of creating timepieces that transcend mere functionality. They're investing big bucks in innovation, aiming to stay at the zenith of the watch game. How? By maintaining an aura of VIP energy, releasing creations so cool they make the future jealous, and flexing a serious dedication to saving the planet. Here's the latest buzz. There's a prediction swirling in the air that Rolex might bid farewell to one of its steel GMT Master 2 watches, which has been circulating for about 3 years, especially around the GMT Master 2 Pepsi model. The rumor mill suggests this move might be driven by concerns about color fading, particularly the iconic blue and red transitioning to blue and black. The Pepsi model is a fan favorite, often hard to snag in stores, leading some to speculate that Rolex might be scaling back production with plans to phase them out in 2024. Intrigued? Well, there's plenty more to uncover as we venture into the future of Rolex. Peek behind the curtain, and you'll notice that Rolex is playing hard to get. The watches are getting rarer, and prices are doing a little shimmy, signaling a subtle uptick. Now, let's chat about the eccentric left-handed GMT model. Whispers in the wind suggest it's planning a disappearing act soon. Quite the unexpected twist, considering Rolex and its GMT Master with a Pepsi bezel were basically joined at the wrist. Some say it could bring a breath of fresh air to the GMT line, but it's also causing a stir among enthusiasts. This departure would be a notable shift, especially considering Rolex's history of always having a GMT Master with a Pepsi bezel. While it could bring a fresh twist to the GMT line, it's got enthusiasts both intrigued and concerned. Imagine the ripple effect on GMT watch prices. If the Pepsi model bids adieu, we're talking potential spikes up to $30,000. So, if you've got your sights set on a Pepsi GMT, the clock's ticking, my friend. Grab one now before they become as rare as a unicorn and cost a small fortune. Now let's turn our attention to a prediction swirling in the watch aficionado circles, a new version of Rolex's Sea Dweller, specifically the reference 126600. Launched in 2017 to celebrate the 50th birthday of the Sea Dweller, this one turned heads with its snazzy red text. Now the talk on the street is Rolex might switch things up. Why? Well, the current size is sitting at 43mm, kind of caught in the middle. The older ones were 40mm, and the bigger one was 44mm. So the talk is about a possible transformation to a classic 42mm size, taking cues from the Yachtmaster 42. But there's also an exciting idea making waves in the watch world, a Sea Dweller crafted entirely from titanium. Rolex has dabbled in the titanium game before with stunners like the Deep Sea Challenge and the Yachtmaster. But a Sea Dweller in titanium. Now, that's a plot twist. It adds a dash of intrigue since it steps away from Rolex's usual gold-heavy repertoire. The mere possibility has Rolex fans on the edge of their seats, eagerly awaiting to see if this tantalizing dream turns into reality. Now, let's chat about another buzzworthy notion, the potential arrival of a new lineup of 40mm watches. It might sound a bit out of Rolex's usual playbook, but hey, they've pulled off surprises before. Just last year they unleashed a set of watches sporting colorful stone dials in a smaller 36mm size. Think vibrant greens, stunning turquoise, and eye-catching bright orange carnelian. These dials weren't just a hit, they became fashion statements, especially for women, and even caught the wrist of none other than LeBron James, sporting the turquoise beauty. Now, there's a wish floating around. Could Rolex take those captivating stone dials and bring them into a larger 40mm size? Imagine dials crafted from cellite, ruby, bloodstone, or jasper. This is Rolex's golden ticket to let loose their inner Picasso, dive into a kaleidoscope of colors, and gift us watches that refuse to blend into the snooze-worthy crowd. Plus, the 40mm size is ticking all the boxes for what's considered modern and trendy nowadays. Another potential in the horizon is a platinum day date with a fluted bezel. Now you might think, not the most groundbreaking. But hold on. The day date has its own classic charm, and Rolex has a knack for subtly reimagining traditional styles. So picture this, a platinum day date with that signature fluted bezel, a nod to the classic but with a sprinkle of Rolex magic. It's all about embracing the unexpected, and Rolex has proven they're not afraid to venture into the extraordinary. Now let's talk about the Rolex Milgauss. While we can't peek into Rolex's design studio, there's a whisper of hope in the air. Some enthusiasts are crossing their fingers for a return to the original Milgauss design, complete with the honeycomb dial and a rotating bezel. Picture the vintage vibes meeting the Milgauss's modern flair. The current ones boast that special GV crystal, a unique blue lightning bolt hand, and bold orange accents on sleek white or black dials. But the lure of the classic honeycomb dial and rotating bezel brings a touch of tradition and timelessness. It's like giving the Milgauss a throwback makeover, harkening back to its roots as a rugged tool watch. The idea has piqued curiosity, leaving many wondering if Rolex will take this nostalgic plunge. Yet some folks are hoping for more variety, like a sleek white dial option for the Explorer watch. It's a small tweak, but one that could add a touch of freshness. And speaking of freshness, the idea of Rolex incorporating more titanium into their watches has enthusiasts buzzing with excitement. Titanium is like the alpha of materials, lightweight, robust, scratch-resistant, and corrosion-proof. It's basically steel's cooler cousin. Bonus, no allergies for those with sensitive skin. So the call is out. More titanium, please. Rolex has already dipped their toes into using new materials like titanium and carbon fiber, and the crystal ball suggests we might see more of this innovation in the future. Now let's shift our gaze to the Wonder 90 line, Rolex's bold foray into the world of dress watches. Introduced last year as part of the Cellini collection, these watches aimed for a modern twist. However, some folks feel they're a tad too plain and formal, lacking that distinct Rolex flair. Rumor has it that Rolex might be contemplating a makeover for the Wonder 90 line. Well, it's a bit of a departure from Rolex's usual playbook, where quality meets exclusivity in limited quantities. While the Wonder 90 line might need a rethink to truly shine in the fancy dress watch market, one thing's for sure. Rolex is determined to maintain its status among the crème de la crème of watch brands. As we wrap up this exciting peek into the future of Rolex, we're dying to know, which potential change has you buzzing with anticipation for 2024? Are you all in for the rumored Sea Dweller transformation, or is the idea of a new lineup of 40mm watches making your heart skip a beat? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's get a lively discussion going on all things Rolex. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed the ride, subscribe for more watch talk, and ring that notification bell to stay in the loop. Until next time, watch enthusiasts, keep those comments coming and keep ticking.